Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. Now, you're probably wondering how many videos we're going to do this month. Because we've already done about 27 or something. Just an handful left now. And that's it, basically, for January. Got other things to do for the rest of the month. But we jotted a few things down. And we're going to have a bit of fun today. I'll get a couple of videos out. I'll get a few out today and see if we can finish off and leave myself half a month to do other things. Right. Tommy Fury of Fury Power 8-0. Shouting and bawling, ranting and raving, screaming and shouting. Isn't that right, Tommy? Hey, screaming and shouting, Tommy. Super Tommy. Handing out ultimatums to Jake Paul, who's worth $250 million. Hey, Tommy Fury, 8-0, who's about legacy and British titles and WBC titles. Hey, he's there with begging bowl for a fight with a YouTuber. Hey, I'd rather see his father, Big John, fight Jake Paul, to be honest, than Tommy. John Fury versus Jake Paul in Manchester would be a sellout, wouldn't it? So let's have it right. John's a bigger name than Tommy. And he gets his son out there, doesn't he, John? Hey, Big John gets himself out there. No messing about whatsoever. No messing about. Whoops. Let's have a look what else we've got on here. Lawrence Okolie to heavyweight. I'm not sure what to make about that. The Lawrence Okolie situation. Not sure what to make of it at all, to be honest, because the way I see it is Lawrence has stuck up to establishment, hasn't he? He's stuck up to the top dogs in the sport of boxing. You know, he's had a go, and he's said his bit. But he's British, Commonwealth, European, and world champion now, Lawrence. So he's been Olympics. You know, he used to flip burgers at McDonald's. So I'm Team Lawrence now. Let's get behind Lawrence Okolie. He's made the break. Eddie's still trying to say it's not over till the fat lady sings. Well, I don't see Gemma Collins singing at the moment. So, okie dokie. So, good luck to Lawrence. I don't see Eddie taking him to court. Eddie's all hot air. That's what Eddie is. He's all bluff. That's what he's about, Eddie. He's all bluff. But we wish him well moving sideways. So, how good is Bivol? How good is Bivol? Well, he's already done Canelo. I thought he'd done him easily. He's a good textbook boxer, isn't he? Textbook boxer. You know, European style, upright, does everything right. You know, like a 9 out of 10 all across board. So I just think he was too big and too strong for Canelo. Too upright, too laid back, too long in arms. So how good is he? Well, we're going to see when he fights Beater Beef after Beater Beef does yard. All right. So we're going to see. I'd like to see Bivol against Callum Smith. Because let's have it right. Callum Smith's got a Ring Magazine belt on his record, a WBA belt. And, you know, all belts coming through levels. he's not really got out of second gear, Callum Smith, in my opinion. So we're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see what happens, but hey ho. Eddie Hill's underwater. Oh. Kell Brook. Is Kell Brook retired? Or is he not retired? Because people keep saying to me he's going to fight the winner of Beefy against Eubank. So I'm wondering where all this leaves Connor Ben. You know, Crusher. I wonder where all this leaves Crush. I don't know. I don't know. It's exciting times ahead, isn't it? Is Tank Davis the next big star? Yeah, you'd have to say he's a bit of a superstar, wouldn't you, Tank Davis, at the moment? I think so. I don't know. It's, you'd have to put him up there with Bivol, Usyk, Spence, Crawford, Tyson Fury. I know you, Peter Beef. You'd have to get him up there, wouldn't you, with all them boys? Do you know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting, isn't it? But that pound for pound list at the moment, it's changing by the day, isn't it? The top 10. The top 5 is solid, isn't it? I know you, Usyk, Crawford, Spence. That top 5, Beta Beef, that top 5 is solid. But then you've got Bivol, Tank Davis, Tyson Fury. They're all in top 10, aren't they? They're the other 5, aren't they? But Errol Spence moving £254. What do I think to that? I think that Crawford fight against Spencer's further away now than ever. That's what I think. I just think it's further away than ever. Wilder Ruiz, still not done, is it? Still not done. Ruiz is on a good roll. He's already done autos, isn't he? But Wilder Ruiz is still not over the line. Same as Spence Crawford's not over the line. Moses Atuma. Can he beat Mike Tyson's record? No, he can't. But he's one for future from what I've heard. So we wish him well. Conor Ben, where's this statement, this 270-page statement that you've already proved your innocence to? Where's this statement and why is it not out there in the public domain? All we're hearing is lip service from your promoter, Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billericay. 4 by way of. I mean, even his old man, Barry Earn, he's even saying he's been done by Iceman now. So Eddie's picks on old men like his dad and little spotty men like Frank Smith. Go on, Eddie. Hey, don't like selecting your opponents, is there? Hey, old Mr. Cherry Picker. Oh. Where is Dylan White, a.k.a. the Can Man? Where's he heading now? Is he heading towards Skiddy Row? Or is he heading back to Brixton to start serving up? I don't know, but I'm just wondering where he's heading because I'm hearing that he's a multi-millionaire, multi-soufly swimming in Chochai. He's only got a vacant British to his name, so what's going on? Is he going to go down in history like Anthony Joshua as one of the 3 biggest frauds to ever fight from the UK? It's going to be interesting. We've got Joshua fighting from UK of Nigerian ascent. We've got Dylan White fighting from UK of Jamaican ascent, and we've got Tony Bellew. I don't know what where he's from, but he's never beat a champion, but he's masquerading as a former world champion that's never beat a champion on any level. Eh? That's unbelievable. All matchroom fighters as well. Eh? Do we see a pattern here? Throwing Conor Ben, Campbell Hatton, we're surrounded by gimmicks and frauds and men that are pretending to be fighting man, but they're masquerading as frauds. Anthony Joshua had a belt, bought him. He had 3 out of 4 gifts in the Olympics. He only beat the Chinaman and he was useless. You know what I mean? Bellew's not beat a champion. Dylan White's not fought for a European yet. You know, carefully selecting fighters while building up the profiles on IFL. It's all a bit repetitive. And it's all come to bite Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman, in the rear. When you've got Bricktop practically taking over the heavyweight division, he's got Fury at the top of the food chain. You know, and he's got Joe Joyce in position, Dubois in position, and he's pushing that Moses Itoma now. Do you know what I mean? He's in a very, very strong position, Bricktop, whereas Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billericay, 4 by way of, but the only footage we've got is him knocking Spotty Frank about. Yeah, his dad's admitted he knocked him out as well, but he's an old man, isn't he? Old Bazza Epstein. So I don't know what to make of it all. I don't know what to make of it all. Moses Atoma. He's proper put Bricktop back on his perch with the cherry on the top, hasn't he? Eh? Okie dokie. I think we'll have to do another one of these. So, all right. Peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. Booyaka.